What up, guys? What up, guys? This is your boy UAG back in the building with another episode of the weekly retro party. And let's get some things off our chest.
I don't know that.
Let's start. See, Siri. Well, Alexa already acting up. That bitch always acting up. I used to like her because she only speak when I speak to her, but today she's been coming out pocket. But anyway. I want to get something off my chest real quick. So let's do this real quick.
What's up? Hey, what happened, man? I thought y'all supposed to be dressed up. Y'all told me y'all gonna be dressed up. What the heck, man? This ain't even right. You know what I mean? This ain't right. Can y'all see? I almost put, like, you see this finger? I'm about to roll it, man. I'm about to roll it up. But I'm just gonna leave it that way. I'm just gonna leave it, man. I'm hot as I don't know what. And you got me up in here, man. I thought we were dressing up.
I don't know. I didn't get the memo. I guess not.
Rainwater told me.
Gene? You're looking good, man. I know you've been losing weight, but you're looking a little bit
Rainwater told me that we wasn't going to be doing it, and that it was canceled, and that he sent you a text message.
You didn't get my message?
Man, I tell you, man. That's what I'm saying.
Honestly, I think you're looking better than you've ever looked, Gene. I just.
The lighting is perfect, by the way.
Lighting is great today.
Actually, tell you the truth, I stopped eating.
Listen, that's what happens when you got kids. That's what happens when you got kids. They eat you out of house at home, so you're looking like skin and bones.
And that's how it is. This is how we are. My hands. Look at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're. I get that way when I'm in like the shower for too long. Your hands start to get a little bit wrinkly. I think maybe you should have ended your shower like a couple hours earlier. I don't know.
Maybe.
I gotta do it, Mac.
So we going off the top real quick.
Oh gosh, put it back on. Oh, you scared me.
Oh, hold up! Don't be messing with my. I look clean still. All right, don't mess that up. Okay, don't mess that up. What's up, y'all? Y'all doing all right?
Yeah, gee, hold on.
It's too hot up in there, man. It's too hot.
I got you, bro. I got you. Hold on. I ain't gonna let you suffer by yourself. Hold on.
There you go. At least somebody went with me. You know what I mean? At least somebody.
Dude, I'm dressed up like a guy from the Bronx. So what? I don't know what you want to hear from me, bro.
I got my costume on.
Appreciate you, Don. You know how that go, man. So I got a little surprise for y'all back there, right there. So y'all can't see what it is, but I'll let UAG take care of that. So
okay, so let's do this off the top real quick. I got a guest here from first time on the show, but a supporter of the show for a while. We got my man Mike from All Trades. What's up, bro?
What's up, Mike?
What up?
So I didn't know we were going to costume tonight, but I got my man the Grinch, and he's dressed up for you. You know what I mean? I don't know what to tell you, but he can sing to you a little bit. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are an idiot. No? All right, cool. Hi, everybody. Yo, I'm Mike Waltrades. I suppose I should do the introduction thing for those who don't know. First off, Princess Wave, everybody. First long-time viewer, first-time caller. And I was sitting here waiting to get in, trying to figure out which hat to wear of all of my hats. And I figured this one would be the most appropriate because, we're going to keep it 100 and keep it a buck around here.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That's big time. Listen, we're going to have a battle. You called me out already about the hat game. So I brought out a new it's a Yankee fitted, and everybody's seen one, but this is a new one. I got the patch right there.
Oh, okay.
Let me
He clean though.
So let me first of all, I gotta give my man a little props right here. This is our first super chat ever on the channel, and a longtime supporter, OG, original gangster to the channel, Papa Brad's Gaming. $10 our way, saying congratulations, UAG. You have earned this 1,000 subs is amazing. First to super chat, hell yeah. Check out Papa Brad's Gaming, King of Chills. T2.
Somebody
thank you, Richard Ralph and Rev. LOL. Right, so that's hilarious. Go check him out. Big time to the channel. He's always on the channel, showing support, and he contributes as well. So we gotta do that. I have another one here. My man Slang Yang.
Oh, it's
congratulations, UAG. You hit it up. Read that. Can you read?
I can't read. I can't read Canadian.
Oh my God.
Anyway, I got you.
Please.
Congrats, UAG, on the 1,000. Here's to 9,000 more.
That's my man. I appreciate you, bro. Longtime supporter of the channel, always comments on the videos, so I appreciate that. And my man Turbo Joe's, congrats on the 1K, so thank you on that. Now we're gonna do a new segment on the thing. It's gonna be called Off the Top, and off the top, this is nothing on the thumbnail. I wanna talk to you guys about. A lot of people think that all we do is talk about gaming and stuff like that. But there's other sides to us. So I wanted to know, what are some of the things that you guys subscribe on YouTube? What's your interest? I'm going to start off real quick here. My biggest thing that I follow is probably movie critics. I'm a big movie critic buff.
Super chat.
My man.
He doesn't say anything.
Just to show support. I love that guy. I love him. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you. Always supporting. So
true. Mike would destroy me.
So my thing is I follow John Campia. He's like about 252K subscribers, and he just talks about movies and stuff. And I love that. I'm a big electronics guy. Anything electronics I'm watching, and even consoles. Like I watch my man Spawn Wave. Get a lot of info from him, so I appreciate that. So Mike, since you're the guest of the show, we're gonna start off with you. What's your stuff that you like to subscribe to on YouTube?
Well, when I'm not watching gaming related stuff, I actually watch a lot of tech stuff. A lot of Linus Tech Tips and Marcus Brownlee. Dawood Does Tech, Britt Bitwit. I watch a lot of that stuff, and then I watch some of the unsavory side of YouTube, memes and all that other stuff. My taste are varied. Like a lot of I'm a foodie dude, so I watch a lot of Tasty, a lot of Bon Appetit. You know what I mean? Like I watch a lot of Binging with Babbage and stuff like that. You know, I'm really diverse. I'm cultured with my YouTube content that I intake until it hits 11 o'clock, and then I'm watching all the ratchet crap in the world.
So like Rainwater, spoiler alert, it's all World Star. All World Star on his playlist.
What's World Star?
Really?
Oh, so you gonna act brand new? You gonna act brand new? You was just talking to us in the green room about the stuff that you was watching on World Star.
You know what? I could see that. Listen to that. Maybe with some Eminem and stuff playing in the background. Little Jack Harlow. I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
So we'll let Rainwater gather his thoughts. Mad Dads, first of all, you're in the dark. That's one, and it's kind of scary with the thing going on. And then you're on mute.
I know, man. I know what's up. It's all right.
So tell us what's your stuff on YouTube, bro. Holla at me.
I like all the do-it-yourself stuff. You know how I am, right? So I do that, and I'm all about the tech. You know, that's what I do every day anyway. So I'm all about the tech shows. You know, Linus Tech Tips. You know,
love me some Linus.
But all those, I try to do that, and plus, you know, CPU, just anything computer related. You know, the normal stuff, video game related. You already know that, but everything computer related, anything that I can do with home theater, you know, speakers, you know, Bluetooth, anything like that I can try to get everything to work right. You know, hue lights, you know, all that stuff, y'all. You know, that's what I'm into, man. So that's about it. I won't say the other part because, you know, I don't know who's in the audience.
First of all, Steven, bro, you was not a disappointment in the tournament, bro. You did your own. You came and showed up.
No, you did good,
man. And you did decent. I mean, I could tell you right now, you did way better than me.
Yo, Steven. You just happened to run into me, and I apologize for that in advance. But GG's.
Good game, bro. Okay. And we're going to be talking a little bit more about the tournament very soon. So stay tuned, bro. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. So, you, sir, Rainwater. Other than looking at pornos and whatchamacallit, board games, what other things interest you?
Half my channels are board game channels, so I don't know what to say about that. But all right, so okay, you know that a lot of board game stuff, but I like woodworking stuff. Like I watch like the Wood Whisperer, I watch April Wilkerson, woodworking for mere mortals, that kind of thing. I like tractor videos.
Is that a weird fetish you have or something?
A little bit, yeah. I like tractor. There's a channel I watch all the time called Tractor Time with Tim. That guy's awesome. What else?
This sheds a lot of light.
Oh, okay. I got to plug a couple of gaming related channels that we don't ever talk about on here, but like an old channel doesn't post anything anymore. Allie Flanagan. She's from Australia, and some of her old stuff, like 4 or 5 years old videos, but they're hilarious. If you haven't seen them, you got to go check that out. And Arcade Impossible. Again, that hasn't made
heard
any
of that
in a long
person
time,
before.
But those guys, they make it. If you like stuff like Chasing Nostalgia, you'll like Arcade Impossible. I don't have any Sailor Moon cosplay stuff on my channel. Yeah.
Yo, zero. Yo, chill, bro. Chill on the Sailor Moon, dog. Yo,
dude, chill. Listen, if you know the channel, we know this.
Chill.
We know this. All right.
There's a channel out there that's just a bullfrog.
You mentioned this to us before. It was quite disturbing.
It's just a frog.
That channel.
It like eats spiders and stuff, and it's got like 1 million viewers or something. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. There you go. So that's the kind of crap that I watch. Weird stuff. That's Wormwood. You got to watch Wormwood or Worm Life.
Is that what the fuck is that? I'm just gonna ask.
It's a company in Pennsylvania. They make wood stuff like modular gaming tables for board games and stuff, but they're hilarious.
You know what? I shouldn't have asked what was it. That was my fault. That was my fault for asking for you to explain.
It's like a reality show about this company that makes like gaming tables and stuff.
And it's about it's you and the mother of the channel.
It's hilarious.
Like
you gotta watch
that watch it. I apologize. Guys, I can't give you back those minutes of your life. I apologize in advance.
I'm telling you, Worm Life. Watch it. You won't be disappointed.
So let's get into the meat and potatoes of the show. We're gonna start with the first topic right off bat. We're gonna be talking about the Nintendo online expansion pack, and let's get into it. You know, there's a lot of heat coming out.
Here, just have to.
MCAP, what's up, bro?
It's important.
Listen, now we can start the show. I didn't know he wasn't here. Now he's here. Let's officially start it. We was buying time. Thank you for coming, brother. I know you was on in Florida, probably chilling with. You know, he's a one up hater, but he was chilling with John D in Miami. He knows how to party, bro. So you had a good time.
We're no longer calling him UAG. We're just going to get lazy with it. We're going to call him UG. So next time you see him, be like, "What's up, UG?"
All right, please roll that.
Yeah.
Do the thing, UAG.
So we just go put my man's in the same category as chicks that go by Starbucks. We calling them Uggs now. That's what we doing.
He's so disrespectful.
Right.
He's so disrespectful. You get that. Anytime. Please stop. So anyway, we're gonna be talking about the expansion pack.
He's trying so hard not to say it. You know he's trying hard not to say it.
I'm not.
You know what he's trying not to say.
So
you almost said it. You almost said it right there. I'm gonna get you. You wait.
The expansion pack and the hit or miss, right? A lot of people was very excited about it because you're locked up in that nostalgia. Like, oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna play all these games, and then it came, right? I'm not gonna knock it because if you're not a super fan, like if you don't have a 64, then you probably think that is good. You probably think that is awesome. But a lot of reviews came out saying there's input lag, there's some screen tear, there's some audio issues. And is it worth the $50? If you really think about it, there are some loopholes. You can get I think it's 8 or 10 people. How many people could go into a family plan?
8.
8. So split. If you don't have to get any of their information. All you need is their Switch number. Add them. Say, give me $10 or $5, whatever you want to split it 8 ways. It could. It's relatively cheap if you do it that way. But knowing that you're probably not going to get GoldenEye, you're probably not going to get WWC Nitro. Right? You're not going to get the games that you really want. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Mike, you got it. You did a couple of videos on it already. Talk to me. What did you think about it?
So I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. If y'all not in the family plan, don't do it. Unless you're hardcore in Animal Crossing and you want that Animal Crossing DLC, that $50 for one person, pass, man. Like, legitimately, if you and somebody else are thinking like, oh well, I'm gonna go out and we're gonna get the expansion pass and we're gonna play Mario Kart 64 online and we're gonna play 4-player Star Fox online. If you and another person are doing that, find like 5 other people and just split it 7 or 8 ways and get it that way. I've been playing it since it came out Monday, literally, because it's like the first thing I said was like, my friends are lazy, all right? My friends, they feel like, they don't need to get a PC and we can't play on Parsec or whatever else. So it was just kind of like, hey, we can get on, you guys can get the expansion pack. We can all get on. I can drag y'all in Mario Kart and we play Star Fox and then hopefully maybe down the line, Perfect Dark or GoldenEye. Just saying, because you down back in the day. So I've been playing it since Monday night. Like, legit. Now, I've seen these videos come out where everybody's like, oh, well, the screen is tearing and Link loses his arms in Ocarina of Time or whatever else. And, bro, I ain't worried about that. Let's keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to play that, I'll play that stuff on my 64. I'm here to give online work. And so you load up Star Fox 64, and in the beginning cutscene, there's a little bit of a tear, but nothing major, nothing game breaking. Mario Kart 64 is a little sensitive, but again, that's because of the controls. Nintendo didn't consider the controls when they were implementing this. I don't have a Pro controller in here, but the button layout's wonky. You can't remap. So
that's the thing that really is irking.
So like unless you order their controller, or if you shameless plug buy that Hyperkin Admiral that I did a review on, you can't play 64 games the way that you're supposed to. And it's crazy because it's like you had the opportunity to fix this emulation. There's Project 64, Lupin 64. Hell, you could have went through RetroArch or contacted somebody that has a working emulator to get this running, and you didn't. And they're like, y'all can pay this $50, have this Animal Crossing DLC because this is going to be the last one, and then, hey, feel good about yourself, play along with your buddies, except we didn't improve any of the infrastructure. And no, you don't want me to talk about this. We're not going to go on a tangent. Unless you got 8 friends, 7 friends,
I got a question for you. There's a two-parter right here. So the question is, do you think that they did that on purpose so you could buy their expensive $50 controller, right? That's one. And secondly is, I think we're enamored with online gaming, right? And I don't think that they thought about, like, the issue when you used to play GoldenEye is spying on somebody else's screen. That you're still going to have that issue. Right. They should have changed that. They should have implemented something differently, because you're doing that on Mario Kart, and if they do GoldenEye, we're gonna have that same issue. Right. Let's get to this super chat real quick here. Star Fox 64 is blurry. Zelda has no fog, no pilot wings, or Wave Racer kills it for me. That's legitimate. That's legitimate. He's a big one. Oh, my man Rev coming in with the heat. He said, "Yo, this is a super chat. Shout out to my man. Love the stream, love the crew. Congratulations on the 1K, my dude. You got no done in a costume. Fat Joe is repping. Oh man, has a good camera working. It's Halloween. Thank you, my man Rev. Check him out on Put Your Quarters on the Glass. Don't leave nowhere, because we're gonna be recapping the tournament, and I may want to get your input on that when we get to that Rev, bro.
Love you.
So, like I'm saying, there's a lot of legitimate issues. Now I'm saying, if you're a casual gamer, you're probably gonna be okay with this. And you know what? You notice nobody's talking about the Genesis games. None, because Genesis games go on sale relatively quite frequently on the online store of Nintendo Switch. So I guess that's probably why we don't hear a lot about it. But the emulation is down packed. They got that emulation down packed.
He's still learning. He's still learning.
I mean, you can play. Sega gives away those games that they put in that pack, except for like Castlevania Bloodlines and Contra Hardcore. They give that away, legit. They just gave it away in Steam like a couple months ago. You can't really mess up a Sega Genesis game. Like, that can run on a potato. Like, real talk. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, listen. From my
don't you think that is
I have a pack of Honey Made crackers. I can plug a USB controller into this gimmick, and it will run Sonic 2 flawlessly.
All right? Listen,
you save me some money.
Let me tell you something.
Wait, did you say cracker? What? Never mind.
The following statement is brought to you by Jeff Rainwater of Rainwater Games and Rainwater Games alone. Does not reflect Reach Retro Podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, and we had to do some spring cleaning. He'll be back once we get him out of timeout. Okay. With that being said, let's move on.
Oh my god.
No. Also, I want to talk about this community. We're done off. We got off our soapbox. Nintendo, do better. Lower the price. Get us more games. And work with people that actually been doing this shit for a while. People have been fucking with your shit for a long time, and they're doing it better than you. You shouldn't have third parties doing your emulation better. I'm just saying. All right?
All right. Things come out when it's new. They got to work it out. It's just how it is.
So, with that being said, I want to talk about how beautiful this community is. first of all, it's a small world. If you go into someone's chat, you're probably going to see the same people, right?
I can tell you it's a small world when you buy stuff on eBay and then you find out that you know the person that you bought it.
Like, dude, I was over here. I was like, I felt like I had FOMO because I wasn't in the tournament. I wanted to play in the tournament, and I wanted to do it the cheapest way possible. So I said, let me get a PCB board and put it into my bad boy. It'll be a 2-for-1. Follow my man Mad Dad's tutorial. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and watch it. You'll save yourself some money. My man's always trying to save.
He sends me a message that says, "Hey, Nick just bought something from me off of eBay. I'm gonna send him some large pizzas cash payment during the show on Wednesday. So when your doorbell rings in about 10 minutes, you'll know who sent it."
So my man, Don Chelly, you know, he Don Chafee. I said Don Chelly. I'm sorry, I'm thinking about Iron Man. My bad.
Is he in the chat? I don't think he's in the chat.
He's here. He's here. My man sold me the X-Men versus Street Fighter. The world is small. The world is so small. So I think that's pretty awesome. You know, he gave his equipment a new home. So we appreciate it. And it should be here soon. So watch out. Watch out. So this is
that tournament though.
For that.
Well, I didn't have it before the tournament. Like I said, I had FOMO. So this is a perfect segue to the tournament. There was a tournament Sunday. I missed a lot of football because I was watching the tournament. I participated in calling some matches and just, you know, being a personality. I was more like the color commentator. You know, the guy who don't know shit, but he's on there to just crack jokes and shit. That was me.
You had the option, dude. My power was out. I had no internet for 2 days.
Well, who told you to live in the woods?
Man, it's the weather. It's been crappy up here.
Listen. That's on you for living in the woods. And then I think someone stopped feeding their dog because the dog is barking. The dog is hungry. Feed your dog.
Is that my dog?
I'm just saying.
Dog got fed. They just, you know, that's my alarm. My bad.
I'm just saying.
It's a mastiff, so it don't be
But the dinosaur in your closet.
Stop playing. It's a mastiff, all right? It's a mastiff. They don't play.
The Brontosaurus that's screaming in the background could probably use something to eat.
Listen, guys.
So you need some pineapple.
First of all, don't. That's blasphemy. No, there should be no pineapple on no damn pizza.
It's got to have pineapple. You got another super chat, Nick. These people love you.
Rubik Alpha, what up? Congratulations, UAG, on the 1K. Even though
we gotta take this one off the screen.
Listen, no. He gets all the time he wants. We leave this up for the rest of the show.
I won't hold it against you, Rubicon Alpha. I love you, man.
We appreciate you. Thank you for the $5. Holla back. So back
the winky like. So we're good.
So let's get back on topic on terms of the tournament. So the tournament came. It was on Sunday. It was a long one. Oh my God, these people want this vein to pop out. So it was about 8 hours, 9 hours, right? It was a good time. I will say this. It was a good time. It was very interesting. I love the tournament because it's kind of like watching a boxing matches, because you're seeing people do a move. You have to you start like the first round. It's basically filling out your opponent, seeing what they're about, countering it, and once you get punched in the mouth, everybody has a game plan until you get punched in the mouth. What are you going to do next? A lot of people changing characters, playing out of term. You know, it was cool. Now, you did a recap on it. You talked on a couple of points. One of the points was about how if someone misses a match, there's a 15 minutes to allow them to get to the match. Call time, right? I kind of agreed with you on terms of that. I thought that was a little bit lengthy. Getting some information on the $5 from my man. This is AARP. If you don't know, he changed his name for the channel. Go check him out. Parker's Arcade Room. Appreciate you, bro. Always
It's gonna be hard to
supporting.
get through
Thank
this
you, bro.
episode with all these super chats
Appreciate you
coming.
helping them out, man.
Listen. That's a beautiful problem. I'll take that problem any day. I'll take that problem any day now.
You earned
Now,
it, Nick. Good job, buddy.
We earned it. This is we're splitting this because this is a family affair. With that being said, let's get back to the topic though. So 15 minutes, we thought it was a little long. Well, and Rev even, he did a stream, I think it was yesterday. And he agreed with that. But when you go from behind the curtains, there was some things that played. There was plans on doing interviews in between matches, and that would have been a healthy way to use that time. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. One of the things that you mentioned, and I want you to talk about, is about the matches that do show on the screen. Like, there's certain matches that all of us wants to see. We want to see the personalities, like some of the YouTubers, like Big Kong, he did excellent with showing his thing. There's just staples in the community that you want to see. Then you want to make sure that you get to see the big dogs, like the Eddies, like the Welcome to Dies, the characters that not only play a good game, but they talk good shit. And you're only as good as your hype man, right? So go ahead, address it. I know this insurance guy. Rainwater sends us a congratulations, Nick, on the 1K. Have a beer on me, bro. I appreciate that. I definitely will. It will not be a light beer. I will not do it. I will not do light.
So much with $5. So
Listen. I could get me a nice lager, right? So Mike, talk to us about that. What did you think about that?
Okay, so my thing, what it was about the, like everybody wanted to have their matches on stream and everything else. For anybody who's ever participated in any kind of fighting game tournaments, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter if it was like, Street Fighter, Marvel, even Dragon Ball Fighters now. Everybody knows that not all matches are televised, and all the matches that get shown are matches that feature people, you know what I mean? Like for instance, Eddie Good couldn't get there in time. He missed his 15-minute call. And him and Welcome to Die were supposed to bang in the first round. I wanted to see for it. I wanted to see it. I was here for it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I think as a tournament goes on, you want to see a mix of people that are really good at the game and then people that you can relate to, like Kong's a Rush, you know what I mean? Like, watching him get down, you know what I mean? Like, and it's just what ended up happening, and I'm saying and it's not on Rev, it's not on Webhead, whatever. It's just like once people started seeing, oh snap, I can have my match on the stream or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's wait, and then you wait. And then let's be real, like it should have been like that. Hell, I feel like my matches should not have been aired. Well, except for the one for Kong, but there was a personal issue with it. Like Kong, you already knew what that was. Anyway, but it's more of an etiquette to speed things up. I mean, you want to have a good mix, and I think it's more of you want to have people that are skilled, people that are entertaining, and because the person watching it, let's say you've never watched Marvel superheroes before. And let's say you've never seen the game before. You've heard of it, or that it's back there on the Marvel vs. Capcom cab or whatever, right? But you've never seen the gameplay before. So you watch the gameplay as somebody new, and I'm looking at it as somebody with fresh eyes. As a viewer, if this is a pleasant experience, the interview thing, it sucks that didn't happen the way it should have, because that made sense. You get your winner, you get to talk to winner loser. Was when Rev does that on Put Your Quarters on the Glass on Friday nights, it's great. You know what I mean? That didn't get to happen, and it kind of felt like, a drug a little bit. But
you know what? I'm going to interrupt you one moment because something just flashed in my head. You know what I think they should have done? Like, you ever see, like when you're watching a basketball game and it's the last 2 minutes of the game and the new game is going on, so you see a little bit of it in overlap. I think that you could probably have done something like that. Like, the main event is not ready. Let's cut to someone that's already playing that. They may not be the best ones, but until it gets ready. So probably
and that's
doing a little bit more of that.
And that's what Rev was trying to do. You know what I mean? Like, he was trying to get that in order. But again, once it became, it became, oh, well, we can get our matches streamed. No, let's watch. Other people, they have their matches offline. Like I said, I had a couple offline, and other people were doing offline, but the people that needed to go, like, they were waiting. Again, that's not on Rev, that's not on Webhead. You can't make people play the matches. You can tell them, hey, let's do it. But then it just became this thing where it's like, oh well, let's just wait. Let's wait till we can get our 7 or 8 minutes or whatever else. And sometimes it's not like that. That's kind of why, like,
some people didn't deserve to be on the stream. Let's be real. Real.
Right.
There was a lot of blanks out there. I understand everybody wants to be on it. I know everybody wants to be on, but like you have to like, and Rev should know this because he knows the fighting community. Whatever, he's like, you know what, this is not even worth it. And I know that everybody wants to get their time to shine, but that's why you practice so you can the next tournament you can be in the limelight. So probably being a little bit more selective on who's going to be on the stream and keep it moving. Let me go ahead and pull this up real quickly here. Console Fanboy, another $5 super chat. Thank you. Nick, can you please talk about the Marvel PCB you picked up? I want to put it in the Big Blue too. How do you do it? First of all, you need to subscribe to Mad Dads. He has a good tutorial on that. I mean, a real good tutorial. I'm going to be using that. So basically, the Big Blue is compatible with the Marvel's versus Capcom.
We missed the super chat
and the X-Men versus Street Fighter PCB board. So all you have to do is purchase it. You will be taking the wire from the back of the current PCB.
Hold on. Don't finish that sentence. Go watch Mad Dad's video.
Yeah, we're gonna. I'm just giving a brief. Listen, don't do me a favor. Don't do exactly what I'm saying because you're gonna blow your shit up, and do not call me because there's no refunds.
Oh, no, don't be blaming
there's no putback. I'm sorry, sir. Listen. Disclaimer: do not follow.
What did you say, Nick?
Your
What'd
boy.
What'd you say?
Oh, I heard.
Listen.
Listen. Don't go by what I say because you're gonna be in a hell of trouble. Now, Endless is a funny dude, and he's being disrespectful right now, sending me the $5 to buy a slice of pineapple pizza, knowing that I don't fucking like no pineapples on my pizza.
Don't hate it till you try it.
Listen, I'm fat for a reason, and it wasn't because of pineapple pizza. All right, thank you very much, but I appreciate it.
I actually wanted to be in the tournament, man. I thought it was at the MVC, and I didn't know it was actually the regular Marvel superheroes. So I was like, oh, I can't play it, man. I haven't been practicing on that game or nothing like that. But then when I looked at it, I was like, hold up, this is Marvel versus Marvel superheroes. I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me, man. Oh. So I wanted to be in it. It was just too late, man.
Nick, going back to that PCB, the name on there is P-Dubs. You need to make sure to change that.
Trust and believe that will be erased ASAP.
We found the culprit. We know who it is.
Now it's so now it makes so much sense.
Now we know who the infamous P-Dubs user is on that.
So
game.
Listen, what more importantly about this tournament, I think it was a success.
Same.
Right? It was a great starting point to a wonderful success. And what I mean by that is two things. Rev put on a good performance and he got the community involved. Before this, again, Footy Laugh, the Godfather, he brought people to the community and it was cool. Rev went and took it to the next level, right? Rev got support by RK1UP, which we've been asking them for a long time, and it took Rev to get them to pony up, and they brought the dollars. I mean, the prizes. You had a freaking Simpsons cabinet. You had a freaking Marvel's 2-player countercade. You had freaking a baby cade, which I wanted. Me and Mike was trying to get it.
Oh yeah, no. I put the baby kid over. I was trying to get that.
Listen,
oh my gosh,
and cash.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
and other little trinkets in there. Presents. So you can only imagine. I don't think that RK1UP could do this on a monthly thing. They probably do it quarterly. But the fact that they're doing that, they're investing in the community, And more importantly, what Rev really did was a quantum equivalent what I did to the pinball tournaments. People will have only play like 5 games on their pinball table. What I did was I implemented a tournament. You play games that you never played before, and then you find gems. That's what Rev's doing for this thing, and he's going to do for the Big Blue, and he's going to do for the other tournament.
John D said on our stream last week and on your stream this weekend, he said that they are wanting to move into that realm.
This is a great investment in terms of that.
Esports.
What better way than to do a tournament, have eyes on it, have people like me
to be the esports like king of Arcade 1-Up.
And he will be. And he will be. I will tell you this right now. He will be the face of it because it's a natural thing for him.
See, the good thing about this tournament, it was that, pretty much it was a beta test. It was a public beta test, you know what I mean? And it was pretty much free real estate and free marketing for Arcade 1-Up's product, you know what I mean? Like, if a game like Marvel Superheroes can get over like 2,000, it's pretty much the prize pool was like probably total over $2,000. 21 entrants, you know what I mean, for Marvel Superheroes, and you get that creates a buzz, you know what I mean? Like, so the next tournament is Marvel versus Capcom. Do you know how many people love Marvel versus Capcom? You know how many people bought that cabinet back there in X-Men versus Street Fighter to play Marvel versus Capcom? You're going to have more entries, you know what I mean? It exposed people, you know what I mean? It put Trini Coleman, the store queen, it put her on camera, it put Office Arcade, you know what I mean? A lot of sleeper people that are involved within the community, and it gives them a spotlight, a chance to get themselves out there, you know what I mean? To show that not only are they knowledgeable, but they're also entertaining. Now, the thing between Queen and John D and Baby Mama, whatever, that's all off screen.
That's just a little salt and pepper for it.
Right. But, you know what I mean? But, like, the next one, it creates buzz. The next one, you know what I'm saying? Bigger
It's only going to get bigger.
Prize.
It's only going to get bigger.
You know what I mean? And so, more importantly, what I think people are really missing out on is that the hardware ran seamlessly. You know what I mean?
There was no issues with lag or anything like that.
Nothing. Like, for full transparency, I could hardwire that thing. I didn't, because I wanted to play it, stock, as if you were as a person who just purchased a cabinet and you wanted to just enter. I played it that way. I didn't practice I didn't add buttons. I didn't run off of, whatever. And I had pretty good internet, so I was always at like 48 milliseconds. You know what I mean?
Listen.
And so it's. It accomplished what it needed to, you know what I mean? And with everything, it just needs a little bit more fine tuning, and Rev did. Is my bleep up working? It is. Rev did a good job, you know what I'm saying? Like, freaking with this tournament, you know what I mean? And so.
I think that I'm glad to hear that the people that I don't have online stuff. Well, I haven't put together my NBA Jam yet, but I'm glad to hear that nobody's running into lag issues with these Arcade 1-Ups and stuff, because I can tell you that playing Bomb Squad, I have had situations where I run into lag on an iArcade. So
let me give a disclaimer. It does happen. It does happen.
Oh yeah,
but during the tournament, it didn't happen, and more times than not, it just seems like it works good. It works good. I'm not going to say everything. It's technology.
Yeah, I mean, nothing's ever going to be perfect, but like the bigger picture is Marvel vs. Capcom's running like this, and Marvel Super's running like this on this cabinet. But Big Blue's online's better. You know what I mean? And like that's the only positive I'm giving Big Blue.
So what I'm gonna it does suck. Let's call a spade a spade. The cabinet is too low, and the buttons suck. But that's it. But what I would say is, like, Big Blue's game lineup, though.
Sexy.
Like it's crazy. You got something for everybody. Like, Rainwater would play puzzle fighters all day. He'd love that, right?
Hey, it's funny. I told Red last night. I said, I was like, "Yo, so when's the Super Puzzle Fighter tournament?" Like, I'm like,
people in the chat, the people in the chat was like, "I want that, dude." So, listen, having that, and then. Imagine, I didn't say listen. No.
You totally said it.
I did not. I did? Okay, my apologies. But you would have to imagine that this would only get even better. Like, imagine they get Blitz.
Ooh.
Right? Imagine they get Blitz and online and then have tournaments and other sports games. Because once you knock that door down for Blitz, you got to believe that also open ice because he said that he named that particular title.
So come on, I mean, you got to believe he was on Michael B's channel too this weekend, and you got to believe that they're not trying to sell units by going to the Miami Dolphins, stadium. They're trying to get in with the NFL. I mean, I believe they're trying to get NFL Blitz.
Oh.
I mean, that's got to be what they're trying to the goal.
I'm pretty sure. Like, first of all,
I'm hoping.
on Sundays, was it Sunday? It was Sunday stream that I did with John D and NFL.
Yeah.
Yes. So, if you read in between the lines with my man Scott Baccarat, the probably the best CEO.
With your man, now you and Scott are like this.
Yeah, he sent me a text. Me and him is hollering. And so if you read in between the lines, he mentioned like this is just the start. I believe, and you'll see a video of this Friday of my predictions on Arcade Went Up for 2022. That if they get probably like 5 more in other stadiums, and you got to believe that they already started that conversation. They're probably like, this is a test bed. How does this go? If this goes well, we'll implement it in the other places. If they could do that, I believe by the end of the year they will announce. It may not come out next year, but they will announce Blitz is coming.
Are they going to try and just go for all the worst teams? Like, is it the Lions next? Is that where they're going?
No, they're probably going to do something on the West Coast, probably 49ers or the LA Rams, because they got a big stadium, brand new stadium that they need to fill shit up in there. That could be a move. I don't think they do anything moving it to wax teams. But they just want to get the involvement to show the NFL, look, there's a hunger for this. Look at what's happening. If you can be on the forefront, get this, it would blow it away. And you can only imagine what other doors it would open. Let me just read this beautiful $5 super chat from my man Akuma Rev. Man, legit, I am humble and more motivated than ever to deliver a better experience next time. Also, UAG, where's the fucking dance video, biatch? And I don't know what that means. So listen, I'm
good, man. Don't be doing that.
Your dance video was awesome. I have, I told you two step is where I'm at. I apologize in advance that there will be no video.
What does Brad say? He says NFL does not like it. Like what?
Does not like what?
Oh, he's talking about NFL Blitz because they talked about this like a year ago on the One Up Weekly, how it's Mark Smell said it was like it's too violent, you know what I mean, and they don't want to portray the NFL in that light. So
listen, and also Mark Trammell also said that there's a possibility where you can put in a code possibly to disable the so they have a version that has no violence, and then you probably put in a code if you want the violence. I think more people are more enamored with just it being NFL Blitz than the violence. Do we want the violence? Yes. Can you give us a mild version? Probably. I'll take that. Yeah. I'll take that.
Console Fanboy says, would you buy NFL Blitz without the teams?
I would buy with the teams. I would buy it without the players. If they said, listen, this is the New York Giants, number 56, 23, 45, and there's no players names. I'm okay with that. When you're the NFL, you root for the colors. You don't root for the players so much.
I mean, are you really going to play Blitz 2000 and hope that Bubby Brister's the starting quarterback for the Denver Broncos? Really?
Probably not.
Ripping, though, you know
That's a good point. You play these old games and like
ripping them up, man.
Yeah.
Listen, I would be okay if they didn't do it. If they didn't do it, right? So
it's like a drinking game, right?
This is gonna be this tournament just opened up the door for so much more stuff. I'm very excited. So Rev, thank you for putting that on. RK Went Up, thank you for sponsoring it. Let's keep it moving. Let's go to the next tournament, make it bigger and better. You guys join the tournament, guys. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be like me.
Anybody
But buy those arcade
say
one-ups.
anything negative about the direction they're going with this?
Can't wait for the big blue one, man.
Yeah.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. So, with that being said, let's go to the next topic. And this is going to be near and dear to a lot of people. People going to get upset. This is controversial.
Uh-oh.
Okay? We're going to talk about Arcade 1-Up and the prices. So, all you Arcade 1-Up haters, get excited. All you supporters, support. I'm somewhere in the middle. I love Arcade 1-Up, but at the same time, I don't want to pay the prices. Who the fuck wants to pay $800 for one game? Like, if T2 comes out, which it is, and it said it's one game, we don't know the price, but I'm thinking it's probably going to be around $750. That's a hard pill to swallow for one game and bonus footage. I don't know, from what, 1992? You said 93
something
DVD,
like that,
probably?
Something like that, yeah.
I'm pretty sure you could buy those guns at the dollar store in the squirt gun section. I mean,
Bro, Nerf guns look better than those.
Okay, but what I will say this, and this is what I want everybody to know. For everybody, I'm not in your pocket. Mike, I don't know what's in your pocket. I don't know your expenses. I don't know what you want to do with your money.
There's
right?
money.
Right? So to that person, do they want to spend the money? I'm happy that Arcade 1-Up is going to give the opportunity to a person that maybe that's their dream cab and they don't care what it costs, that they could get it. Give them that opportunity. I could guarantee you, though it's so expensive for me, I believe that's going to sell very well. There's a lot of people who want that particular cabinet, and they're willing to spend that type of money.
Well, I think you've got a couple of different types of people that are looking at this, right? There's some people that are going to look at this and go, "I recognize I'm buying a toy, so it's okay that they look like toys. They're not meant to be full-on arcades." You can't. But then there's others of us that say, if you're going to do it right, and this is not authentic. You shouldn't have to pick up the guns and stuff. But how else are they going to do it, right? It's 3/4 scale size.
Listen, I'm pretty sure that IP is expensive as hell, and they were like, "Listen, you want it? You have to pony up. You're gonna have to pony up." So, I guarantee you, the people who wanted it before are gonna spend whatever it is to get it. That's like me. If you told me right now,
I don't
Maddads,
want that price though. If they're going to put it at that price, I want it to be done right.
that's as good as you're gonna get it on a
lower the price to the as good as it's going to get price.
Yo, y'all are missing the bigger picture on this. Real talk. Who's paying $700-800 to watch behind the scenes footage on their Arcade 1-Up?
Somebody
Look. All I'm saying is this: if you got an IP, you got to pay Robert Patrick, you got to pay Arnold Schwarzenegger, you got to pay for all this crap. You know what I mean? There was such an opportunity right now that they could have made this, because let's be real, this cabinet isn't for us. This is for fans of the series. This is for the movie buffs. And then there's a niche market of people that want to play it. But who in their right mind is going to freaking stand up, play the game, and be like, pew, 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 pew? No, nobody is doing that at all. Okay, unless you're like 4'7", you know what I'm saying? Sorry.
I'm gonna ask you a question. No. I understand. I love the passion. That's why you're on here, bro. So, but let me tell you this: you don't think that Arcade 1-Up has a marketing department and a focus group that said, "This is the price. Will they buy it?" And they probably said, "Yeah, they'll buy it. They'll gripe. They'll get upset, but they'll buy it." I guarantee you, Arcade 1-Up is not in the business of leaving money on the table, bro. That's all I have to say.
Oh no, they're going. No, they're going to sell this. Legit, they're going to sell this cabinet. But the thing is, bro, should we really be buying it at $800? Like literally, like let's be real about this. And I'm gonna say this, you know what I mean? I don't care. I got this hat on. We gonna keep it 100 tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, and excuse my language because I'm about to start cussing. But real shit, if At Games or IRK did this shit, you motherfuckers would be ripping this thing a hole.
Oh yes, yes. But there's a whole other. There's a whole. Just because they're not in this chat right now, guarantee you I'm gonna get the comments like, dude, are you fucking crazy? Why would you spend that kind of money? I'm saying, I wouldn't spend that money.
Oh no, me neither.
This cabinet is not for me. But I'm not gonna knock the person who is gonna buy this.
Right.
Like there's a whole other people that want to buy Tron that only has 2 games.
Right.
Yeah.
I think
I wouldn't buy that. That's not my game. But I ain't gonna knock the person who wants it.
Right. It's more for me. It's more of a precedent thing. It's like, yo, so it's like, okay, cool. We can put one game on here for $800 and some bad DVD footage of you know what I'm saying, on the motorcycle, whatever else. Let's be real. Go Google the freaking behind the scenes footage from T2. All right. It ain't nothing special. Exactly. You know what I mean? It's more of the thing. It's like, you know, it was kind of like with the Star Wars thing. You know, Justin Console Kids did a video a couple days ago talking about this, how the price jump went for this, and we settled for this. You know, when Star Wars came out, it was originally $399, then it went to $499, and people paid it because it was Star Wars. You know what I mean? And now you're at the same point, the same crossroads again, where it's like Terminator 2 is coming out, and you guys are gonna pay $700 or $800 to get this for one game. That sets a precedent. Like, okay, well, we sold this for $800, and now when we put out, let's say, House of the Dead, and it's only like House of the Dead 1 and let's say 1 and 2, and then all of a sudden that cabinet's $850, $900. When you start getting to those prices of where it's starting to get some more of the authentic thing. Like, these are supposed to be toys, and granted, yes, we all pay for our toys, but I don't like UAG said, man. Look, y'all spend your money how you want to. But that's $800 that I could put towards a freaking Steam Deck or something stupid, or I don't know, another chair. I'm just saying, it's not for me. It ain't me.
Listen, I listened to y'all, so I took off Nightbot. Nightbot is gone. Y'all get rowdy. Y'all get rowdy. My apologies.
Stream on this bot, bro.
So okay, so let me say this: the cabinet, I get it that, you know, the guns being removable, you're limited by making a 3/4 scale, but the screens themselves, they're flat LCDs. What is the reason that they couldn't have recessed it back like the original?
Because you would have to change the whole form factor. You got to remember that the way RK1UP makes this affordable and to keep their margins the way it is, everything is a cookie cutter. So they're not going to change the layout for one cabinet, right? This is, I guarantee you that side looks something like Big Blue.
For Big Blue?
Oh, it does.
No, Big Blue was the first one. You're going to see the same form factor for the Killer Instinct. You're going to see the same form factor for T2. This is the new cookie cutter
for them to design the cabinet.
They're not going to do it.
Push the monitor back.
No, they're not for $800.
Nothing behind those monitors.
They listen. This is what I'm thinking. For all I know, it could be $500. I don't believe it is.
Better be.
If that thing's $500, I'll give you $500.
I could tell you right now, it's probably going to be $699. Probably.
What's going to be what?
The new one. John D wants our clothes.
You think that's just as cheap as Tron?
Our motorcycles and $700.
Boots, your motorcycle.
No, you got to read in the Terminator voice. I want your clothes, your boots, your motorcycle, and $700. You can read like that.
Listen.
They should have made the control panel at least out. Yeah, I just said it. Thanks.
I said it.
But they should have made the control panel out just a little bit. They could have just kind of slimmed down the sides. They could have made the control panel all around the corner right here. Put the gun right here, gun right here. So you can at least kind of like lean or something like this. So you're not like up, close trying to shoot. But it's just so much. It's just too much money, man.
It literally takes away from
modding. It's not even worth modding. You can just go buy a new one. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no I wouldn't do it, even if I was gonna mod it. It's just gonna be.
That was overacting.
But they were happy to be there. I mean, they were happy to be there. You know, they got to check. But hindsight's 2020. If ever there was a cabinet to maybe change the mold and break the mold for an IP, wouldn't that be Terminator 2? Wouldn't you want to impress other bigger studios and whatnot? I mean, this was literally the opportunity to be like, hey,
you know what they're going to do?
There's always a talk about a premium cabinet. You could have done a premium cabinet like this.
You're right. This was the opportunity.
Listen, I think this is I think that this is really a test to say, can we do a specialized cabinet that everybody wants with only one game? Are they willing to buy it? If this does well, you're probably going to see other IPs that are very rare that we didn't think we could get.
So true.
I think this is more so of a test. And plus, with you have that kind of IP, James Cameron is no joke. He owns the rights to this. He don't make deals with like, you know how you get paid? He does a deal where he gets the door. He's like, oh no. I'm not getting a flat fee. I'm getting whatever if you make 200 million, I want 30% of that. That's James Cameron.
I didn't realize that. I heard that that's how they're doing a lot of their licensing. Is it's pay per sale. It's not just a flat fee.
It's more like 50-50 or more.
Crazy, man.
That's why they have those IPs.
Yeah, but it's the bigger picture stuff. Think about it, right? There has to be a marketing campaign for this, right? And not that little video that they put out. You know what I'm saying?
They're not going to do it. They never do.
But I'm just saying, like,
that's the Miami Dolphins.
They never do. They never do. Look at all the cabinets that have come out. Big Blue. There was not one damn thing about it. They don't have to. They got us. We're free marketing.
Oh, so we're the shills. The shills who
yes.
belong. So Nick, then when are you buying that T2? When are you
I'm not buying that shit.
See the crazy thing.
Listen,
like,
there's gonna be a person on YouTube that's gonna get it because they want to do the review and they probably like the cabinet.
They're gonna send it to Nick for free now. He's in bed with Baccarat now, so.
But also, you don't want to play T2, huh? Hey, here, hey, Nick, yo, check this out.
If they give it to me, if they send it to me, I will be like, listen, I'll try it out. Let me try that out. Listen, I had to.
Look, that Birdman hand, bro, is gonna be real strong. And they're like real tough.
Okay, so with this being said, right? There,
John D's in the chat.
People still want to get.
Hello, Jonathan.
people still want to get in the hobby, and how do you get in the hobby? You have to have entry level products, and that's why Walmart is gonna save us. Walmart is saving us. I don't know if you saw in the thumbnail. We had a picture of that Miss Pac-Man 40th wood grain, right?
Do we got a picture of that?
That's without the riser.
We don't,
right?
unfortunately.
Without the riser, right?
Without no riser, and it has no lit marquee. But you can get it for $300. That's the steal right now when you're talking about Arcade 1-Up.
It's not,
and it got like 10 games.
And
it got Fast Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man. The only thing it doesn't have from the class of 81 is the Rapid Fire Galaga. But you got Galaga, you got Rolling Thunder, you got all that shit.
Is it Dig Dug 2 is the other one that's missing?
Who the fuck wants Dig Dug 2?
I know.
That's the worst game ever.
That's my point. Are you going to pay twice as much for just different?
Nobody wants. Nope. Listen, that's the rejected game. That's the game. That's the person that comes to Thanksgiving and they sit at the little kids' table.
You say that's that person that bring that bad green bean casserole. You'll leave that outside.
Like, nah, don't eat that shit. Don't eat that. They don't know how to season. No.
Yeah, because I want the class of 81, but then I look at that and I go, I feel like if I buy class of 81, I'm getting ripped off. Because I look at that and I go,
if you're buying that, you're buying it because of the look. You want that look. You want that classic look. And you want the online. It does have online leaderboards. This one doesn't. So you're buying the economical. This is for more budget conscious consumers. Like me and Mad Dads. We're cheap as fuck. We're gonna buy this one.
Is that one
boom, boom, boom.
$2.99 too?
Get that table, you know what I mean? Put it on there. What, $20?
Yeah.
For the riser.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the class of 81 going to be $2.99 here in a few months anyway? So
it's not going to be. It's not. That's going to be one of the top sellers, bro. That is not. I guarantee you. I tell you right now, it is not going to be on the clearance.
It depends when they launch it. Like if they launch it at the same time that they're
you want to put money right now, me and you?
I'm saying if they launch it at the same time as they launch something else big, like let's say they go, guys, we're launching Cruising.
People have been asking this for this game. It's coming around the corner.
Class of '81, then no one.
Those are years away. This is going to be right around the corner, bro.
I don't know. They're talking about Dragon's Lair by the end of the year, maybe.
I don't know about that. I think that's
what
early
John D said on
year.
your stream, or maybe
you say that's gas. You said that's gas.
You know how you under.
He said beginning of next year, maybe even by the end of this.
Overpromise,
yeah. Nah, I think that the minimum first quarter.
I said we might see they're all in the ocean, just chilling over there. You know what I mean?
Fish them out.
They just can't get over. They can't get in there in the port right there. So it might be in there.
Walmart has these entry level devices to allow the hobby to still grow, right? They're also bringing out there's price tags out there for Partycades. Partycades was exclusive to QVC. You can get a good experience off of a Partycade, $200, $300. You got 8 games. Now the new ones are going to be coming out with 10 games. You get the same size screen. You get a little bit less real estate in terms of the control panel, but if you're playing Pac-Man, you're okay with that.
What do you think about the Partycades that have the fighters on them? You're only getting.
I had it. I did a review on it. The Street Fighter one that I had, which is no longer here because it has the same exact games on Big Blue. I was very, very impressed with it. The screen was nice. The marquee was nice. But, and there's a big caveat to this, that control panel is way too small for a fighting game. You have no place to rest your wrists. It's not natural to play that way.
Have you guys tried it, Mike or Gene? Have you tried the countercades?
I have gorilla hands, so that was already
a grown ass man.
right. That was already a no. I don't have the scary movie mini hands. Yeah, no, that ain't it. No, I saw it. It looks nice, but like UAG you said, man, that doesn't look like something you can just literally put your hands on and even make quarter circles with. You know what I mean? Unless you're like 7.
I can't do it anyway.
It's fun. It had good games on there. It was very much like Big Blue. Yeah, Echo Fighters. I think it was Punisher was on there too. It was a good lineup. Unfortunately, 2 things that it lacked. It lacked the no control panel. You could play a player 2, but it was unnatural. Like, who's going to be playing on a controller on the side? Like, yo, move over a little bit so I can see the screen.
Doesn't that happen right now?
I mean, Joe says all the one-ups are too small, and I agree. Specifically, shooter games. That's why I think T2, Buck Hunter, any of these games where we got to use a light gun or shooter, you got to have a bigger screen. Give me 20 inches or more, because I can't do that on a 17.
That's what she said.
Mark, I didn't do the upgrade. Listen, I'm not full transparency. I haven't played it in a while. My arcade is not getting the love that it used to. Big Blue is getting all the time and affection. I apologize. I will work on that issue. That there will be no more of that. I'll get that addressed. I don't want to see Jeff cry already. Jeff already cried this week because Retro Ralph gave away his iArcade. He literally was crying. He called me. He's like, listen, I'm emotional. I was like, dude, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
I told Ralph, I said, you know what, Ralph? They're going to come out with Streets of Rage, and what are you going to do? You're going to buy another iArcade. And he's like, yeah, probably.
John has fled the country.
John goes, I don't know. They have not been doing regular weekly streams like they have been before, so I don't know what's going on there. I think they're
listen. He heard all the noise that we was talking. He said, "Dude, you don't need to do a stream every week. If you ain't got shit to talk, then don't talk. Don't talk because you got lips.
That's right. We did tell him that, right? And apparently he heard us. And yeah.
So, listen, it's okay. For the future baby cake. You so disrespectful, Don. I know he ain't sell that. He drank the Kool-Aid. You drank some of that Kool-Aid, Don. You did not sell that IR cake.
He kept the control board and put it in the baby cage.
Oh, okay.
That was an IIR baby.
Listen. So there you have it. We think that RK1UP is still doing some moves. Maybe they need to put a little bit more entry levels out there, other than just the party cades and the legacy lines. What else can they do? What else can?
Do you think they'll come out and say $5.99 for T2 just after hearing the feedback from people, after hearing Papa Brad's call their guns super soakers? Do you think they're going to come out and be like, okay, guys, we can't charge $800 for this?
Listen, they already got their price. That's they hear us, they laugh, and they laugh to the bank. They're
gonna do it. Yeah, they're gonna.
Somebody's buying.
They do listen to us though.
They do listen, but in terms of the price, I think that's something that is already set in stone. They have what the price is going to be. The only way that's going to change is if with our buying dollars we don't buy it, and unfortunately we're going to buy it. That's why NBA Jam was $100 at Walmart, because people stopped buying it at the $400 price point. If we don't buy it, eventually it's going to go on clearance. But they're trying to do a perfect formula where they give enough product out that doesn't happen. You heard John D said that. You're not going to see these clearance prices because they're going to bring down their production. So they just have enough. So you may miss out on a particular title because you're like, I'm going to wait till it goes on clearance. And then it doesn't because they don't have enough.
Well, that's the basic on the retailer though, because the retailer had already bought it. They already bought that cabinet. So they already bought the cabinet. And they made RK1UP made their money. So it's not
right.
1UP losing their money. It's Walmart losing the money. So they don't really mind about all that stuff. So
that's the only way that we could control it. If we don't buy it, the retailers are gonna have to do it.
I love it when they do the 99 if I can ever get one in my area, lucky.
But no, you know what happens? Fucking Rainwater buys them all out. He buys 2 or 3 of them, and now we don't have any.
I got people looking out for me, man. They're like, hey, go to Walmart right now. They got a deal.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I haven't really messed with the cocktail tables, and I was thinking that maybe they'll come out with something like online cocktail table or something like that. I haven't seen. If you look at it, all these tables they just come normal. They're not online or they're nothing. I'm thinking that if they actually made those little cocktail tables, online.
He said it. He said it's gonna be. He said it's gonna be, and that's one of my other predictions. That's a for sure thing, because the only way you could grow that online community is having other products with that same capabilities. You need to get head-to-heads. You're gonna need to get probably party cades and probably counter cades to have that capability, so you can have a healthy online community.
Yeah, I was gonna get the counter. No, I started to say counter cade.
I don't have it on there, but there you go. But I'll be scanning. Let me put it on so you can see.
And just to let you know, guys, if you were concerned, Mad Dad still has a Mad Dad tight shirt underneath.
Yeah, I can take it off if y'all want to see the shirt. I can take it off.
Hold on, Chad. Hold on a second, UG.
Let's see the shirt.
Hey, girl.
What's that?
Where's she at? I saw that thing right here.
Yeah. Hey, girl. What's happening? What's happening? Yo, see you. Just saying.
Yo, don't start no beef with John D, bro.
Bro, listen.
Don't start no beef with John D.
It's not like I came up to her and was like, "It's so funny running into you." Didn't do that.
Listen, I don't want no beef. I don't want no beef. John D, like, bro, why you bring him on and starting this? I'm like, no. Listen, I took Nightbot off. I apologize. Nightbot is still acting up. I thought I told that bitch to go in the corner, and she disrespectful.
Let me see that sign you got down there behind you, Nick.
Oh.
Let me see what you made. What do you got?
Yeah, what is that? I've been looking at that, bro. What is that?
Let me tell you. I'm gonna have a video out for this real quick.
Big.
But my man, Angel,
That's
over there,
sexy. Look at
Ooh,
that.
my man made
sexy.
this thing just for me, and it is gorgeous. Listen, this pictures don't do it justice, but you would think that this was done I'm sorry, I'm lost for words. In a production line,
and it even looks great
in a factory
on the stream. I mean, usually video done.
And you can hang this up. It comes with a remote. It is sharp. And listen, I will be having a review on this relatively soon because I need to do it the proper justice on it. But Angel, look him up. I'm gonna have his description, his contact information in the description, so you can go ahead because my man does it all. He actually did my marquee for my party cake, Miss Pac-Man, and it's sexy as fuck.
Is there a family discount or something like that? Can we get in on that?
Listen. I can bring you to the but I'm gonna tell you right now, if you want quality, you gotta pay.
Looks good.
But he's not expensive.
Yo, say that again for the people. Say that again for the people in the back who didn't hear you the first time.
Y'all see me?
You gotta pay. Oh, look, there you go with your Mad Dad tight size shirt.
That's my shirt. You know what I'm saying? What's up, y'all?
I'm telling you, he buys a shirt 2 sizes too small. I know he does.
That's just how it is when the arm come out. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
So, everybody, that's pretty much the show, guys. I don't want to be the dead horse. We talk what we talk. Now, we got a new member to the channel. We got Mr. Mike. Mike, plug your channel, bro. Tell them where they can go to get some more content like this.
Okay, so first off, thanks for even having me on the show. You know what I mean? Hopefully do it again sometime. If you guys want to check me out, I do YouTube content here, youtube.com/c/MikeOfAllTrades. If you're into the gaming stuff, I do live stream once in a while on Twitch. TikToks, if you like to see like random stuff that I can't put on here, like cooking stuff or whatever, just random stuff. You know what I mean? Look, allmylinks.com/MikeOfAllTrades. You can find the socials, links, whatever else. Or my DMs are open and they like to be slid into. Well, that doesn't sound right. Yo, we rewind that.
We're live. We're sorry about that.
Yes, I'm very happy to be here. There. Okay, yeah, cool.
Let's do a second take. Right. Redo.
Right.
Nobody saw that.
And sushi. You can find me at sushi places because I'm obsessed with sushi.
Find me a sushi place. Yeah. Just go to any sushi place near you. And
no, don't put that out there, Rainwater, man. Look. I'm not out there eating $2 bad beluga, you know what I'm saying? Or freaking old hamachi and getting sick and being in your ER. No. It needs to be I need it to be quality like my arcade products. Yo, hang it up. Just hang it up.
Y'all go subscribe, man, because you good dude, man.
Right.
Definitely. Mad Dads. Since we've been talking about your modification on how to add what was it, Marvel vs. Capcom to the Big Blue, tell them about your channel, bro.
Y'all know what's up. I'm always gonna be changing it up, throwing new stuff in there, PCs, all that stuff. That's why you see back there MVC2 popping up over there. If y'all ever want to do a PC setup. That's straight up and it works like a champ. NFL Blitz, all that stuff. It ain't no regular mod, okay? This ain't no Raspberry Pi, all that stuff. This is computer modded. It's the shit, is what I'm trying to tell you. So if y'all want to do something like that, don't hesitate. Check out the videos. I got a whole tutorial on it, on how to actually set all that stuff up on a PC and roll it, so you don't get no lag. If you see what's going on up there, you can just put it anywhere to be tight. So. Just letting y'all know, if y'all need some help with something, you can always email me. That's what I'm always good about. I can always help everybody, no matter who you are, okay? You can always just email me at maddadsgaming.com and I'll hook you up, man. Just hit me up.
Really, Zohar. Sorry, Nick. I'm sitting there reading the chat. I don't think Nick wants that on his podcast. I don't think UAG wants that on his podcast. Mike, you got to collab. You got to audition, sing for me. I don't think he really wants that on stream.
There's a place and time for that.
Right.
I'll have your people talk to my people, talk to his people, and we'll get it popping. Right. So Rainwater, what's up with you and your channel? What's going on?
Check out. I just put I did a live stream this weekend with a huge board game celebrity, Mark Street from the Dice Tower. We did some top 10 lists. So if you're interested in board games, you want to know what my top 10 best board games are, check out that list. And his list was the top 10 board games that have a arcade vibe to them. So that was a pretty interesting list as well. We had a lot of fun making that. And then I'm doing a lot of Halloween-y themed stuff this week, scary, spooky type games, doing some Let's Plays of that kind of stuff. Maybe I'll do some jump scare type games and stuff. So having fun with that, theming it up for the Halloween season.
There you go. That's all lit, baby.
So with that being said, this Friday you'll have a prediction video from me saying my top predictions for Arcade 1-Up coming out in 2022. What do we think is going to happen? Boy got some insight.
Isn't that kind of an end of the year type of thing? Like,
listen, I know that what we're going to have, we already know what we're going to have before the end of the year. That's why I feel like let me bring Christmas to some of you guys early.
Yo, UAG, you messed up, right? You said you're putting that video out Friday, so somebody's going to put it out tomorrow.
Listen. But they didn't get it from me. They don't have my insight, baby.
Facts.
They don't got my connection.
Mike's gonna put it out tomorrow. So everybody go to Mike's channel to watch Nick's video before Nick does it.
Don't lie. Listen. Unless you're a Patreon subscriber, no, I'm just kidding. I don't got no Patreon.
He's like, you gotta have to pay for this kind of stuff.
So you can get the first 3 picks for my exclusive Snapchat or whatever, Snapchat Premium, whatever. My OnlyFans will give you 6 through 7, and follow. Stop it. See, that's how stuff gets started. You know what I'm saying? That's just like Mad Dad's firing up the NFL blitz in the back. Somebody's gonna be like, "Yo, they're gonna zoom in." So on today's video, NFL blitz confirmed on the weekly retro podcast, retro party podcast. Mad Dad's had NFL blitz playing inside of a big blue cabinet. Now, is that a sign of a cabinet to come? Who knows? But stop.
By the way,
take me off the camera.
It is NFL blitz.
Working.
I'm saying, that's how we
no
started,
stutter.
bro.
No stutter.
You're starting stuff all the time. You know what I mean?
I see it right there.
So guys, we're gonna call that a wrap. Please, if you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and keep a lookout. I'm gonna end the show with a little bit of humor. So I'm gonna let you guys go. Eat that cracker. Rainwater, my bad.
Attention Cloud9 shoppers, if you are overheard saying any of the following phrases, you will be asked to leave the premises immediately. I repeat, any of the following phrases: bout that life, turned up, this for Bay, I woke up like this, on fleek, Jesus take the wheel, for the gram, or ooh, it's lit. All of these phrases will result in you being removed from the store. These phrases are considered hate speech because I hate those words. And no, I do not care if you learned them from your niece. Have a heavenly day.
I thought we was off. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Peace.